What's up, class? Just cranking some tutorials here. In the middle of my 3 hours planning, which is so much fun. So this is a quick one. Just going over a quick solution to the beginning of tutorial 5. Yeah. So if you kind of confused, really go look at this and kind of understand it. I still want you doing it, obviously. And this will be posted a little later on in the game. So just kind of as a review. Okay. First one, write a program that asks the user. Let's bring it up so you can see it. There we go. Write a program that asks the user for any two integer numbers and then sums all the numbers between these two numbers and gives the outputs. Okay? There's many different ways to do this, but I'm kind of going to go over the way that works in my head. Okay? So first thing's asking the user for, please enter a number. And I'm going to do this where it's a little more complicated than some of you guys, but that's okay. Please enter your first number, we'll say. Okay? And bam. Suppress. You guys hate suppressing. Bugs me. Okay? Input. Please enter your second number. Cool. Okay? Bam. Okay? Now, we need a sum. Okay? We'll go back to this, but you're going to have some type of loop. Okay? I'm going to use a for loop in this scenario, but you need a sum that's getting updated each time you do the loop. And maybe we'll show the breakpoint. I love breakpoints now to kind of show how that works. Sum equals 0. Okay? It has to start at 0. The variable has to be initialized. Can't come out of nowhere. Yeah. Okay. So two scenarios: x is the smaller number or y is the smaller number. Okay. You would think they put the first number smaller, but you never know as a small number. So if x is less than y, then we do this. Okay. For x, let's just say for a from x equals for s equals x to y. Okay. And then what do? What are you doing inside of this? You do sum equals sum plus s. This might not make sense to you, but we're going to go through it in the breakpoint. But once again, you're creating a variable here from x to y. So you entered 1 for x and 4 for y. First time through, sum equals 0 plus 1. Now sum is equal to 1. You go through again. 1 plus s is now equal to 2. 2. Now sum is equal to 3, and so on and so forth. So we're going to go through the breakpoint so you see that. And you just and that for loop. Okay, now you go. Let's do else if. This is going to be fun. If x or if y is less than x. Okay, or s equals y to x. Sum equals sum plus s. Same thing. Now we're just starting with y as a small number. Suppress and okay. Last one is else. And we'll say display. Why did you use the same number? Try. That's kind of silly. Okay. And if. Okay. And then at the end, we say f equal to f. Gotta output the sum. The sum equals percent 0. No numbers after decimals. F. We're asking for integers. Okay. Backslash new line. Close. Putting in sum. Okay. And then close. Cool. Okay. So let's run this. See if it works. Okay. I'm gonna save it. And oh my gosh, I'm so bad at aiming. 205. Okay. 205 for 1. Please enter your first number. 3, 10, 52. No idea if that's right. Let's do a simpler one. Let's do 3 and 6. T5, P1, 2, 4. So 2 plus 3 is, wow, 10. Yeah. I can't do math. 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 4 is 9. So, okay, cool. So that's working. Now let's try the different one. G5, G1. Bigger number first. Smaller number still works. 7 plus 8, 13 plus 9, 24. Okay? Now I'm going to make us do it. We're going to do it. Add a breakpoint. I love breakpoints. Run. Okay? Now I'm going to step by step do it. Inputs. Okay. We'll do 4. Okay. Oh. Escape. I did my least favorite thing ever. Quit debugging. I want to get rid of the variables first. Because that's what we're watching. Okay? Cool. Now let's do it. So now the workspace is empty. We'll watch some variables. Step. Enter your first number. 5. Step. Enter your second number. 8. Okay, so now we have two variables. Sum. Now going to equal to 0. Initializing the variable. That is so important. Because once again, once we get to this line, if sum doesn't exist, it will co-run. If it's not equal to 0, the sum never doesn't start. Sum always starts at 0. Okay, so going into here, because we did this, x is a smaller number. Okay, now s is going to be equal to 5, because that's our first number. Now after this line of code, sum is going to be equal to 5. Now s is equal to 6. Now sum is equal to 11. See down here changing. Watch this down here. 7, 18. 8, 26. And then print it. Okay? So once again, you can kind of see it going through here, making sure it's doing it right. Cool. Well, that's a quick tutorial on how to do an if statement or a for loop to calculate sums. We threw the ifs in there just in case to dummy proof it for the user. Okay? Cool. Thanks, guys.